Remember Midas? At the beginning of Season 3, he was shown floating on a raft following the events of The Device. He was assumed to be dead following a shark attack, but today, Donald Mustard himself has confirmed that he is indeed alive. Since we're just 12 days away from the season's end, and based on leaks about a rift coming up soon at Catty Corner, we should be due for a live event soon to end the season and send us into Season 4. Oh, and also drop a like for Thick Penny. If we don't get 1,000 likes on this video, she will delete your Fortnite account. I don't know, man, I wouldn't risk it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Thank you all so much for stopping back by. Now, today we have some really cool news as it relates to the storyline, and a ton of speculation has come around about this information that was announced today from Epic Games, and more specifically, Donald Mustard himself, and I cannot wait to dive into this. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this thing if you're new. Also, make sure to check out my second channel, Dr. Pineapplez. I've been uploading daily for Fall Guys, so if that interests you, definitely click the link in the description and subscribe to that channel. So I guess the appropriate place to start here is by mentioning this upcoming pack that Fortnite has officially revealed, or I guess it was leaked, but regardless, we know it's coming out. It's called Fortnite The Last Laugh Bundle. The main skin featured, of course, is the Joker, but two other outfits included in the bundle are Poison Ivy and Midas Rex. It comes with 3 back blings, 3 pickaxes, and a contrail, as well as 1,000 V-Bucks. So overall, a pretty good deal. It's a $30 bundle. I'm not sure if that includes the discount already or not that Epic Games previously announced, but nonetheless, it is still a very good deal and some really good skins on there. Now, the only unfortunate part about it is we have to wait a couple months until it comes out. The official release date is currently set for November 17th, so that's definitely a ways into the future, and not really sure why they pretty much already announced it and why it was leaked when it is so far in the future. There must be a reason for it, but it is a very cool pack to say the least, and I will definitely be purchasing. Now, you might think, oh, that's just a pack, and not only is it just a skin pack, but it's also several months into the future. So Dr. P, where are you going with this? So you might have noticed that there is a new Midas skin in this pack called Midas Rex, and of course, we all thought Midas was dead. Well, I didn't. I actually covered many times on videos saying I thought he was alive. I pointed out many facts, and it seems that I was right. The reason I say this is because Donald Mustard quote tweeted Fortnite's announcement of the Last Laugh bundle and said more and more characters are making their way towards 0. And yes, Midas seems to be doing just fine. If that's not a confirmation that Midas is still alive and well and out there plotting something, I don't know what is. I mean, he's also literally included a completely new version of him in the Last Laugh bundle. Now, the very name of the bundle, Last Laugh, kind of makes me wonder if Midas, is planning to do something else with his device, or planning to finish the job he started in some way, because we know Midas was attempting to conquer the storm with that device event, and obviously he failed. He did not succeed in his mission, so maybe he's gonna get, quote-unquote, the last laugh by finally succeeding at some point in the future. Now, here's something else about Midas that's very interesting that was pointed out to me today by my friend Kale, and he tweeted me this picture, which obviously is Oro, which is a part of the Midas's Revenge set. There have been a lot of theories about Midas and how he might play into the storyline, but you can see in the red circle there is a cloth or some sort of handkerchief or something like that hanging off of his waist. The really ironic thing is the Midas Rex skin has the exact same thing hanging off of his waist, further confirming our theory that Oro must be Midas in some way, shape, or form. This is all adding up, and Midas seems to still be a huge player in terms of the storyline moving forward. Now, I bet a lot of you guys were asking why I didn't mention the other part of Donald Mustard's quote tweet. Well, I wanted to finish talking about Midas, but now let's get back to it. It says more and more characters are making their way towards zero. Well, what could zero be? It could be one of two things, but ultimately they are the same thing in my opinion. The first thing could be the Zero skin. The skin is simply called Zero, but is a clear reference to the 0 point that was a huge part in the Chapter 1 storyline and possibly even still here in Chapter 2. Of course, the second thing it could reference is, quite simply, the 0 point itself, which we already know is a huge part of the storyline. Regardless of what it actually is referencing though, it's gotta be in some way related to that 0 point. I mean, what else could Zero be when you're talking about main storyline characters? I mean, I just don't see what else it could be. So what could Mustard mean by more and more characters are making their way towards zero? The 0 point, at least we think, or thought, was in the past, back in Chapter 1. Could the 0 point still be around, and could we in still some way be linked to that Chapter 1 map, and more importantly, the 0 point? It's a good question, and I guess only time will tell, and I hope that we get some information soon, because the crazy thing is this pack is going to be released on November 17th, which is in a long time. I don't want to wait that long, and Fortnite has generally been pretty good this season and last season, but this season especially in terms of making sure the storyline is progressing. After Chapter 2 Season 1 had a terrible storyline, the last two have been pretty good, so I'm looking forward to it. Also, I think this is worth pointing out. Hypex on Twitter says possible leak. Epic were planning to make a Wolverine skin and Wolverine Claws pickaxe. He might be the Season 4 secret skin or just an item shop skin. He says this is from a very trusted source. We just keep getting these different superheroes, supervillains, and stuff of that nature. We have Batman back in the shop right now, of course. We have the Joker pack leaked. We have now this Wolverine leak. We had Aquaman this season. We had Deadpool last season. We had Captain America this season. Don't know what's going on, but I wonder if any of these supervillains or superheroes could play a role in the actual main part of the storyline moving forward, especially since Donald Mustard quote tweeted the very announcement about the Last Laugh pack and said more and more characters are making their way towards zero, and of course the main skin, or at least one of the two main skins featured in that pack, is the Joker, as we all know, is a supervillain. Guys, definitely let me know your thoughts. The storyline is getting really intense, and with this announcement today, it makes it even more intense. It makes it even more intense, especially knowing that we're only 12 days away from the end of the season. That is, of course, if they don't do a delay, which I don't think they will, but they could, but we're not going to talk about that. If we don't talk about it, it won't happen. I'm just overall really excited because, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, the storyline for Fortnite is by far my favorite part of the game. I mean, the gameplay is fun and I like playing it, but if it didn't have the storyline behind it, I don't know if I would still be playing the game, because that is what truly makes the game unique in my opinion. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like. Follow me on Caffeine for weekly streams. I do 4 a week, giving tons of free stuff and free gifts away to you guys. I give well over 100 gifts away every single month, so if you want a gift, that's your best chance to get one. Also, subscribe to my second channel for Fall Guys, Dr. Papayas. You can find that link below. And lastly, join my Discord server. The link for that is below. Come be a part of our community. It is a great time. Thank you all so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to be here. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in my next video, and until then, take it easy, guys, and peace.